Is Trey at right now? I know he started throwing this weekend.
Yeah.
When do you hope that he's fully cleared?
Dave, he's doing really well. You know, I feel like I tell you this guys all the time, but when I'm at my office, I got a nice view. I'm on the second floor. I got a nice view of the field. So I just I get reports, obviously, but my eyes tell me a lot. And I'm watching Trey out there taking drops each day. I don't see a limp. It's not to say he's 100%, but he's really recovering well and doing a really nice job. And so he did start the throwing here recently. And Trey's rehabbing extremely well. He did have that secondary procedure. It wasn't really a setback. One of the plates was kind of giving some interference with some of the tendons, stuff above my head, but they took care of it, and he seems to be doing really well, and we're happy for him.
John, when you look at his game, what would you say was the biggest bright spot early in the season? What would you say is his biggest room for improvement?
Who are you speaking of?
Trey Lance.
Of Trey? Well, I think when we made the move to go up and get a guy like Trey, you don't do it just for one thing. You do it for a variety of things. Trey brings a lot to the table. I think, first of all, you talk with his makeup of his character, who he is as a person. We really believed in that, and we're probably even stronger on that. We just got to find a way, and I've had a lot of conversations with Trey. Early in my career, struggled to stay healthy. And I hit an 8-year stretch where I didn't miss a snap. So sometimes you just got to go through that, the rough patches, and he's got to play, and that's the biggest challenge. We got a team that's ready to go now. He's got to get out there and play. Brock got that opportunity this year. He grabbed it. He did great things. We'll see at some point, how we get Trey that opportunity, because we very much believe in who he is as a person and who he is as a quarterback.
And just to add on to that, when you look at him, you've seen him develop. How have you seen him grow as a person, from when you first met him to where he is now? Yeah,
well, I think adversity can either break you or it can make you stronger. What I know about Trey Lance is he's the guy who's going to take that and find a way to learn from it, and that's what he's tried to do. I think the coolest thing for me was to watch him help Brock after he was hurt. Not an easy thing to do, but I can't say enough about the job Brian Greasy did. He was a huge part of our success. But the first person that Trey or that Brock would come off to and talk to was Trey, and I watched that, and I thought that was so cool, and it speaks to who he is and his character, and it's why we believed in him so much when we drafted him.
John,